If you think economy class is synonymous with limitations, prepare to be surprised. There's a whole arsenal of free perks available right on board the plane. You just need to know how to get them. Airlines aren't in a hurry to share these secrets, but today I'm going to reveal all the cards so you can get the most out of your flight. And before we continue, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss other valuable travel tips. Free drinks they don't tell you about. Are you sure you're only entitled to a glass of soda on board? Think again. Most airlines are happy to provide you with a whole can of your favorite drink or even a bottle of water if you ask. Want to save it for later? No problem. Just press the call button or go to the galley and ask for more. And if you're flying internationally, you're in for an even more pleasant surprise. Many airlines offer free beer or wine during drink service. And here's another secret. Some airlines have a secret menu of drinks. This may include sparkling water, an expanded selection of juices, and even cocktails that the crew will gladly mix for you. Don't like cold drinks? Then here's another insider tip: secret hot drinks. Don't settle for banal coffee or tea. On some airlines, you can get delicious hot chocolate or decaf coffee just by asking. And did you know that you can bring your favorite tea bags and, by simply asking for hot water, create your own unique drink without spending a penny? And here's another amazing fact. Tomato juice tastes incredibly delicious at altitude. It's scientifically proven. So next time you soar into the skies, order it and enjoy this transformation of taste right in the air. Endless stream of free snacks, knowing how to ask. We all understand that those tiny bags of pretzels or peanuts are clearly not enough to satisfy your hunger on a long flight. But here's a little secret. When the treat cart approaches, don't limit yourself to choosing just one thing. Just say to the flight attendant with a sincere smile, "Oh, I like these and these so much. Can I have both, please?" In most cases, they will gladly meet you halfway and give you an extra serving without any extra questions. Now, if you want to turn snacking into a true art, remember this pro move. Wait for the first round of service to end, and then, with the utmost politeness, inquire if they happen to have any extra snacks left. You'll be pleasantly surprised by the result. On many flights, as if by magic, there's a secret stash of treats hidden in the back of the plane, ready to satisfy the hunger of those in need. And if you're on an international flight, head for the self-service stations, oases where you can grab a snack throughout the flight. For those who are languishing from long hours in the air, this is simply a godsend. Take whatever you want, stretch your numb legs, and recharge your energy without attracting undue attention. It sounds like a fairy tale, but the opportunity to get an extra serving is quite real. International flights that travel long distances across the skies are especially generous with treats. The main thing is to catch the right moment. When the flight attendants have served lunch to all the passengers, politely inquire if there are any extra portions left. If supplies have not yet run out, the crew will usually be happy to share the leftovers. Don't miss the chance to get a second free plate. And here's another secret. Order special meals in advance. Vegetarian, vegan, or kosher dishes are prepared in small batches, and they are generally of higher quality than standard economy class. And did you know that these dishes are served first? This means that you can enjoy your meal before everyone else and avoid the stampede to the toilet after lunch. Hidden entertainment treasures on board. Forget about the boredom of staring at the back of the seat in front of you for hours. Most airlines today offer free entertainment, whether on built-in screens or through a mobile app. But here's the secret. These systems have hidden features that many people don't even realize. Some airlines offer meditation apps to help you relax during your flight, stretching guides to avoid muscle stiffness, and even real-time flight maps that let you track the plane's movement as if you were the pilot yourself. So next time you're on board, don't just watch the same old movies. Immerse yourself in the world of entertainment and discover all the hidden treasures it has to offer. How to leave the plane first and save valuable time. Who doesn't know this situation? The agonizing wait and the endless queue to exit the plane. But if you have a short layover, every second counts. Here's a little life hack. If you have a critical connection, flight attendants can work wonders. Just politely explain the situation to them in advance. In some cases, they will try to find you a seat closer to the exit. And if you're lucky, you may even be allowed to get off the plane first. In exceptional situations, to make sure you make it, you may be offered an upgrade to premium or business class, completely free of charge. This doesn't happen every day, but there's always a chance. The main thing is politeness, a clear explanation of the problem, and a little bit of hope. How to get free internet in the sky. Yes, many airlines are charging exorbitant prices for Wi-Fi, but it's not all bad. Some allow free messaging via iMessage, WhatsApp, and Facebook Messenger. For example, Southwest and Delta offer this option. Stay connected without spending a penny. But JetBlue definitely takes the crown. They have absolutely free Wi-Fi on all flights. Stay connected, enjoy your favorite shows, and use the internet completely free of charge. If it's important for you to always be online, choose airlines that offer this option for your next trips. Traveling with toddlers without extra costs. Flying with small children can be a significant expense, but I'm going to let you in on a secret that many parents don't even know about. Most airlines allow children under 2 years old to fly free on domestic flights if they travel on their parents' laps. And if you're going abroad, don't worry, discounts are also available. For example, Delta charges only 10% of the adult fare for children under 2 years old. In addition, some airlines, such as United, offer free entertainment kits with coloring books, crayons, and puzzles to keep your child occupied during the flight. How to get the best seat without paying for it. Today, many airlines charge for seat selection, but there is a way to avoid these costs. The secret is simple. Check in for your flight exactly when online check-in opens, usually 24 hours before departure. Hurry! The best seats on the plane are waiting for you. Forget about the crush and inconvenience. You have a chance to grab the most coveted spots for free. Aisle, window, next to friends. The choice is yours. The main thing is to act quickly. Set an alarm so you don't miss your chance, and be the first to access the best seats while others are still waking up. No extra charges, just comfort and convenience. Feeling cold on the flight? No problem. Don't let the cold ruin your flight. Most airlines are happy to offer you soft blankets and fluffy pillows. Just politely ask a flight attendant, and they will gladly provide you with everything you need. Feeling unwell? Don't suffer. Remember, your well-being comes first. If you feel unwell during the flight, feel free to contact the crew. Their first aid kits always contain painkillers, motion sickness pills, and even bandages. Don't hesitate to ask for help, but remember that these remedies are intended for use only on board the aircraft. Economy doesn't have to be a sentence. Turn your flight into a fairy tale. Enviously watching the first-class passengers wallowing in luxury? Don't despair. With a few simple tricks, you can turn your economy class flight into an unforgettable journey full of comfort and convenience without spending a penny. Hello, fellow travelers. Ready to learn how to turn an ordinary flight into a comfortable adventure without spending any extra money? Then subscribe to my channel, and I'll share with you secrets that will forever change your perception of air travel. So, how do you get the best seat on the plane without overpaying? It all starts long before takeoff with the right choice. Here are my proven tips to help you with this. 1. Seize the moment of early check-in. ***, most airlines open online check-in 24 hours before departure. Imagine yourself as a hunter tracking prey. Be ready to check in at the first minute. This will give you the maximum choice of free seats. Remember, first come, first served. 2. Avoid problem areas. ***, rows near the toilets are a constant stream of people, slamming doors, and, let's face it, not always pleasant smells. And the last rows of the plane often have limited seat recline. Do you want to spend your flight in such an environment? 3. Play strategically. ***, if you are flying alone, take a look at the aisle seat in a row of 3 seats. It often happens that the middle seat remains free, and you get extra space for comfort. And if you are traveling as a couple, book window and aisle seats. There is a chance that no one will want to take the middle seat, and you will enjoy the flight with a whole row at your disposal. Picture this. You're comfortably settled by the window, enjoying the view of the clouds, or you've stretched your legs freely in the aisle without worrying about bumping into your neighbor. All this is thanks to choosing the right seat. Try asking the staff at the boarding gate. Sometimes, they can offer you a better seat completely free of charge, especially if there are unoccupied premium seats in the cabin. So how do you actually get some sleep on a plane? Sleeping in economy class seems like something out of a fantasy, but there are a few tricks that can help you rest during the flight. ***, bring a comfortable travel pillow. U-shaped pillows aren't always ideal. Try a neck support pillow or even an inflatable full-body pillow that will allow you to comfortably rest your head on the tray table. ***, use earplugs and an eye mask. The roar of engines, crying babies, and incessant conversations can ruin all your attempts to fall asleep. A quality mask and good earplugs are your best friends in the fight for sleep. ***, dress in layers. The temperature on the plane is constantly changing, so wear something comfortable and warm. Don't hesitate to ask for an extra blanket if one is available. ***, use the seatbelt over the blanket. This way you won't be woken up during turbulence or seatbelt checks. Forget coffee and alcohol. As much as you want to cheer up or relax, these drinks only dehydrate the body and spoil your rest. Give preference to clean water or herbal tea. They are much healthier. And how to make food in economy class at least a little more enjoyable. After all, its reputation, frankly, is not brilliant. But don't despair, there are a few tricks to turn your flight into a gastronomic adventure. Arm yourself with seasonings. A small bottle of hot sauce, a pinch of sea salt, or your favorite spices can work wonders, transforming even the most bland dish. Order a special menu. Remember we talked about vegetarian, vegan, or kosher meals. They are prepared in small batches using higher quality products. And, importantly, they are served first. Maintain water balance before and during the flight. Dehydration dulls taste sensations, making food on the plane even less appetizing than it really is. Drink enough water, and the taste of the dishes will pleasantly surprise you. Stock up on premium snacks. Take with you high-quality chocolate, dried fruits, exquisite cheese, or even a small homemade sandwich. Let it be a pleasant addition to the onboard food, rather than a forced replacement. Don't rely only on what you are offered on the plane. Tricks to make your legs feel freer on the flight. We all know how cramped it can be in economy class, but don't despair. Here are a few tricks to help you carve out a little more space for a comfortable flight. Beg for a seat at the emergency exit or at the partition. These coveted places offer a generous supply of legroom. Try contacting the check-in desk. Sometimes they can be obtained without extra charge, just by asking. Load your hand luggage overhead. Forget about bags and backpacks under the seat. Send them to the overhead compartment to free up precious space for your legs. Let them dance with joy. Stretch quietly, but regularly. Don't be shy. Rotate your feet, stretch your legs, change your position. These small movements will help you avoid cramps and swelling that are so annoying in flight. Get up and walk around from time to time. On long flights, this is simply a salvation. A walk through the aisle will improve blood circulation and relieve tension from prolonged sitting. Your legs will thank you. Entertainment on board. How not to get bored on the flight. Skillful use of entertainment on board is a sure way to make the flight unnoticeable. Here are some tips on how to turn your time in the air into a pleasure. Prepare for the flight in advance. Not all airlines spoil us with an excellent selection of movies or free Wi-Fi. To make the flight go unnoticed, download your favorite series, podcasts, or audiobooks before takeoff. Explore the possibilities of the aircraft's entertainment system. Many airlines offer not only movies, but also games, in-flight exercise guides, and even broadcasts from cameras showing the view outside the plane. Don't miss the chance to have fun. Don't forget your own headphones. Free headphones on airplanes are becoming increasingly rare, and Bluetooth connection is not always supported. An audio adapter or wired headphones will become your faithful companions in flight. How to get an upgrade in service class for free or at a reduced price? Free upgrades are rare, but there are ways to increase your chances without paying the full price. Dress accordingly. Airlines are more likely to offer upgrades to passengers who look presentable. While a full suit isn't necessary, avoid overly casual attire. Be courteous to the crew. Politeness goes a long way. If there's an opportunity for an upgrade, it's more likely to be offered to a polite and respectful passenger. Remember, a smile and a kind word can work wonders. Check at the check-in desk. You might get lucky. Sometimes, premium class seats become available at surprisingly attractive prices, much lower than the original cost. Don't hesitate to inquire about the possibility of upgrading for a reasonable fee. Accumulate miles and use them wisely. If you're a frequent flyer, be sure to sign up for the airline's loyalty program. The miles you earn can be your ticket to a more comfortable class of service. Take care of yourself during the flight to stay refreshed and energized. After several hours in the air, it's natural to feel tired and dehydrated. Here are a few simple tips to help you stay fresh and feel good throughout your journey. Bring wet wipes and hand sanitizer. Unfortunately, airplanes aren't always the cleanest. Wipe down the seat, tray table, and armrests to kill germs before settling in. Moisturize your skin and lips. The air in the cabin is incredibly dry. Use moisturizing cream and lip balm to avoid the unpleasant sensation of dryness and tightness. Change clothes before landing. If you're on a long flight, bring a spare t-shirt or a set of light clothing. Changing clothes can help you feel refreshed and energized before arriving at your destination. Imagine how nice it will be to change out of wrinkled clothes into something fresh. Economy class doesn't have to mean an uncomfortable flight. With these tips, your journey will be much more pleasant, and you won't have to break the bank. Want more travel secrets? In the next video, we'll share the best ways to find the cheapest airline tickets and save money on your long-awaited vacation. See you in the next episode.